well. I think his aim is lacking a little bit, but you won't need his aim that much versus Fazz. And we're going live, guys. This is 125 FPS. It's June League. This is round of 12. We have Fazz versus Baksteen. What player are you on from the start?
We're on Baksteen at the moment. He's getting spawned right at the beginning, and Fazz actually taking most of that damage then. See what Baksteen can do. It's just going to be getting onto red and hopefully slipping onto that railgun very soon.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to that damage, they're both on really even starts. Because Baksteen has the advantage because he has the LG, but Fazz has the railgun. He needs to get to the LG, which he just does. Very good move by Fazz there. Baksteen also gets a rail, so they're both trying to play this rail really defensive from the start. No one wants to commit to a fight just yet. Fazz just got position on the red. Baksteen needs to the lane right here.
It looks like they're just going to keep trading stuff, man. They've been trading over weaponry and damage. Everything is going back and forth. Now it's the yellow really that kind of steps Baksteen up a little bit a notch higher. Let's see if he's going to actually be able to pull anything out, because if Fazz just gets that early damage, he could still be on for getting first blood.
Baksteen, you know he has an advantage. He's going in on Fazz because he has a stack advantage. He gets directly for the red, which is clutch to get his red for free. Can Fazz actually hit him on a rail? Oh, Fazz doesn't hit a rail. Instead, he gets hit by one. So Fazz is in a lot of trouble right now. He's probably going to give a couple of frags before he gets into the game.
Well, we've got to see now. Baksteen can't go for yellow straight away. He's got to protect this Mega, and he's not able to. Fazz steals it. It's okay for Baksteen because, I mean, he did get the frag basically completely cleanly.
Yeah, he didn't need the Mega, but it was okay for Fazz not to let Baksteen be on 200, 200. Baksteen is still on a very, very scary stack. Right after the pickup of this red, Fazz needs to eat some facial rock right now. Because if Baksteen comes to this yellow, I don't think Fazz can hold the room. Yeah, and he just leaves. And he's taking a lot of damage without doing any damage for himself. So just very, very bad from Fazz right now.
He is having a sketchy start to this, and Mega, he's just going to blow up right in front of it. He goes down to negatives. Red up real soon, but Baksteen, he's been rotating on all the items almost flawlessly for the time being. That is red, yellow, and Mega that he's taking. Fazz is maybe getting a shard or a 5 HP bubble.
It's good. Fazz is doing damage now. He's probably going to get his yellow unless Baksteen can bully him away. But look at that awesome rocket by Fazz. He got himself back into the game. And Baksteen, when he's in control, it's very hard for him to give the control back to the other player. But Fazz, after 2 minutes and 4 frags, managed to get... Well, the control isn't totally from him yet. It's very disputed right now. Let's see the fight for this red. Baksteen doesn't go for it. Instead, just grabs the Mega health.
Oh, he gets the full rocket on the teleporter exit. Yellow is going to be the next item up. But not even the greens as Fazz is allowed to touch. The other one's not even spawned up at the moment. There we are, he can get it. Extra resources for Fazz. And holding position up here, Baksteen attacking from the higher end, and he's got the bigger stack right now. He probably wants to just get Fazz out of the room or get a nice kill with the rail just there. 5-0, and Fazz, he got off the negatives, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to shake Baksteen's controller a little bit. He managed to shake it, but he didn't really do anything else and didn't shake it.
Like a tail feather. And Baksteen, still a bit of time. He's just trying to kill time, do something productive here whilst the red's about to spawn, but he's suddenly in a little bit of a weird position. He's got to try and fight past grenades. I think a little bit negligent there of the item.
Yeah, and Fazz needs to come to this yellow and take it. He cannot let Baksteen... Awesome.
That couldn't have gone better.
Yeah, that couldn't have gone better. That's perfect by Fazz, and he needs to position himself for the Mega. He just let Baksteen get that Mega health. So a very weird move. He probably mistimed red a little bit, and he just wanted to make sure he was in position for the red, but he just lost the position on the red as well. Fazz, what is going on? He's doing damage at least, which is not all bad.
I mean, I was just playing a couple of duels now and showing how important it is to do damage on items as well as taking them. Fazz may be looking like he wants to do damage on them, but I don't think the damage he's doing is justifying his moves, because it's just not enough damage.
Yeah, and because of all the items he just gave to Baksteen, Baksteen just gets the frag, and Fazz just gonna die here again. A very easy frag. Oh, not that.
Well, barely gets away, but I mean... It's not even bad for Baksteen. He gets a chance to pick up some items. He might, if he gives away this yellow, then he'll be looking. It might be looking a little bit worse for wear, but there's a good rail. 7-1 at the moment. And as we approach the halfway mark, it is Baksteen who is looking so strong at the moment. There's the third rail in a row. 8-1 for the Dutchman.
Everything. 70% rail for Baksteen right now. And with this kid, when this kid connects with the railguns, you know you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, well, we've seen him beating Cypher and the likes with these kind of aim, and I don't even think he was hitting that much when he beat Cypher, so...
He's yet to miss a rail in the last 2 minutes. 73% now.
And I'd have thought this would be Fazz's map. We know how much Fazz adores Aerowalk. This is a really scary prospect for him, going down such a frag difference so early on in the series.
He still have the map to go, and he did some damage there, but he needs to connect with the rail, and this, oh god, every time I say he needs to connect with something, gets hit instead.
Look at that, 75% now we're getting from Baksteen. He's going to be thinking about this yellow and Mega, maybe both. And then he's still got enough time to get himself over to that red. Now he's missed a couple of rails in a row. Fazz getting away. Can he hold position for red armor?
Very important rail by Fazz, but he needs to hold another one. Oh, go what Fazz tried to do there. Tried to jump, and then he reminded himself he needed to rocket jump, and I think
he realized, oh crap, Baksteen's trying to jump onto it, and he realized his move was kind of made redundant. And Baksteen is just finding a counter for everything Fazz is thinking of at the moment. You know, Fazz shouldn't be too disheartened. He's got time. If he can just get, you know, some momentum, get an item after a frag, because it's going to be very unlikely for him to get a clean frag. He needs to time it well.
If he doesn't do damage at this red, Baksteen will be holding around 200, well, 150, 150 after that little rocket jump.
Yeah.
I don't know what Fazz can do right now. It's 4 minutes to go, but it's a 13 frag lead for Baksteen right now.
I mean, we saw Fazz practicing a lot before last week's games. Has he stopped practicing? Has he still been around? What's Fazz's schedule been like?
I think he just came back from work. Like, when I was practicing Baksteen, he wanted to play a little bit with Baksteen. He actually asked Baksteen to reschedule the game to 8.
Oh, really?
Baksteen said he couldn't because Baksteen was living in another house, or he traveled to another house just to be able to practice for this game. So he didn't allow that, and Fazz wasn't even allowed to spec Baksteen's game, as Baksteen wanted to play a little surprise on him.
Well, I guess we're seeing a surprise right now, guys. 15-1 with 3 minutes going. Make it 16-1. Baksteen is looking phenomenal right here. He didn't even pick up the red.
Oh god, and he's connecting with so many rails. It's just so annoying to be on Fazz's screen right now.
I mean, let's look on the bright side a bit for Fazz. Okay, he may have just come back from work. He's probably a little bit tired, but I expect he's going to build up his strength as we go through the series.
Yeah, hopefully it won't be too late, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. He's got to start warming up by the end of next map at the latest, really.
I guess this is why he didn't forfeit this game. He's trying to get his aim up, trying to get his brain flowing. And to get his mindset right as well.
Absolutely should. I don't want to see Fazz forfeiting. I want it to go towards the 10-minute mark. You know, regardless of what the score becomes, Fazz needs to start getting in some focus. There, he hits a rail. Let's see it. You know, it's unlikely he's going to be able to come back from this, but he needs to start stringing some frags together to make himself feel good for map number 2, which we'll have to remind ourselves later of what it is.
I think it's probably the DM13.
No, there's no DM13 in this pool. Fazz removed it.
Oh.
And I think Vertical Vengeance got removed from Baksteen.
Hopefully, because Fazz loves that.
Yeah, Baksteen would be hurting a lot if he played him there. Well, Fazz not dying for a little bit. I think he's kind of just readjusting himself to his setup. You know what it's like when you've had a day without the mouse and keyboard on Quake.
Yeah.
Just familiarize yourself with it. And Fazz just stopping for a moment. I mean, it could be anything. Maybe just sorting himself out.
Yeah,
taking
going for a glass of water.
Yeah. It's nice that you give him a show when you're up 20-3. I don't understand.
I guess he's calling Baksteen to try harder.
That's kind of what I was afraid of.
He's that kind of player. Baksteen always tries hard until the game is over. Yeah. Because he always wants to give the viewers what they want to see. And it's players committing to the full game.
Yeah, but he did actually forfeit in the end with a minute to go, so he didn't go the whole way. But hopefully Fazz is feeling a little bit better, because we'll see how it is. It looks like Blood Run is what they've call voted to. Interesting.
Yeah, I guess we're going to see Blood Run now.
Yeah, so I don't know what to expect between these two on this map.
Your voice is actually much better today.
It feels, but I'm not coughing horrendously the whole time, but I still feel like I've got a grasshopper in my throat. But you can let them know we're ready whenever they are. And looks like we're going to get things going, man. This is going to be map number 2, Fazz versus Baksteen on Blood Run. It's currently Baksteen who has the 1 map advantage over the Swede. I'm on Fazz off the beginning.
And Fazz getting that railgun. He's going to be really fast to get that red as well. And Baksteen not even... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Baksteen got both yellows, but Fazz did get the red. So it's still an even start because that mega is just ticking away with the time, and probably by the time they have to face for the next fight, there won't be much of that mega left. And Baksteen is still gonna get another yellow. Both players getting a yellow actually, so we're gonna see a big fight for this red. Baksteen will probably try to delay Fazz a bit to get to the mega. Unless
Baksteen keeps going into his mode where he's focusing and he doesn't want to commit too much to a fight. He gets a rail, Fazz also getting a bit of damage, so we got major items going their separate ways. Who got the better of that?
Well, none really, because they're both so equal on stacks right now, and both have all the weapons. They might do a little damage on this yellow, but Baksteen managed to get away, and now Baksteen has the advantage, and he also has a position on the red. Fazz comes in to try this challenge. Baksteen is hiding. Look at this from Baksteen.
Nice little move from him. Fazz in a bit of trouble. He's just over 50 health. Baksteen dropping down, and Fazz trying to just sway over to the left of the teleporter. But Baksteen too quick on his heels. And he is going to get first blood.
That was probably just Fazz not knowing exactly what was stack Baksteen, and Baksteen gets another
very nice
combo of rockets. Because if Fazz knew exactly that Baksteen had the advantage on the stack, he would have not tried to challenge for the position.
And I think Fazz was there probably predicting that Baksteen would have gone to the top yellow, but in the end I imagine he circled the way around slowly. I think Baksteen should have just gone up to top yellow, because in the end he just ended up being stood still for about 10 seconds. Let's see what he does over here. Red and Mega. Fazz is chasing behind. Baksteen...
This is all okay. I mean, if Fazz didn't go through to all in on that occasion, it didn't really help him at all.
Yeah.
The only thing he did was to waste ammo, because Baksteen is now... got the red, got the mega, and got the yellow. And if he hits a rail onto Fazz, fortunately for Fazz, he doesn't. Fazz needs to get to that top yellow fast if he wants to try the challenge for the next round.
He did manage to get it. He's up at the top, but it's Baksteen who learns the first damage. Is he going to get a second rail? Fazz showing his face once more. LG on LG. Fazz doing decent damage, getting Baksteen down to 28 health.
Yeah, but can he actually defend this mega? Oh no, he's on the top yellow. I think Baksteen heard him on the top yellow, so he knows that mega is up for grabs.
Yeah, well, cleanly as well. That LG over there, Baksteen thinking, I don't want you to get it so fast. And he's just, as soon as he picks up that LG, he's going to check the normal spawn. See if he can try and control weapons as long as possible. Fazz going over that way. He gets the 80 damage before the weapons
Baksteen is doing what Fazz should be doing. Fazz should be the one on these defensive positions, trying to hit the rails and deny Baksteen. But instead it's Baksteen doing that on Fazz. Finally Fazz there. Position himself, hits the rail. Is he going to challenge for this mega? I don't think he knows when it's up, but he should get the position on the red just to hear the mega timing.
Baksteen is trying to deny every single health level. Let's have a look here. Fazz hitting so much plasma gun.
Whoa.
And Baksteen just gives up in that fight. He realizes he's been outmatched. Amazing damage by the Swede, and now we're going to see him string together a couple of frags. Well, that one was a little bit more expensive than his previous frag.
Luckily for him, there's a top yellow right up for him to stack back up, but that 50 HP isn't up yet. And I don't think the 2225s are up either. He's just going to wait for the 50 HP, which is there eventually. Baksteen is here, creeping around.
Fazz looking a lot more comfortable on this map than he was on Airwalk.
He gave Baksteen a lot of respect there. He didn't try to challenge for the position on anything. And Baksteen just got the rev, the mega, and he's pulled an aggressive move. Maybe a little too aggressive there because Fazz, look at this, he's doing
nice.
Baksteen comes back to try to hit the rail. He gets a yellow, but both players are available right now.
Look how Fazz though. He was 5 seconds plus early for red armor. He's gonna get it in the end. If Baksteen came around the corner half a second faster or a bit more, then Fazz would have been in trouble.
Because the next yellow up is the bottom yellow. Does he know this? He sees it up.
Oh, look at the LG that Fazz is hitting. Baksteen has to flee. Good damage from Fazz. He's keeping himself in the game very nicely. And he's going to get himself that top yellow as well. Let's see what's going to go down at red, because Baksteen's getting considerably weaker by the second. Let's have a look. Can Fazz tie it up? Yes, he can. That is 3-3.
And now Fazz actually knows the circle of the items. He knows when all of the items spawn. And being a top player as he is, he can just circle them for an infinite amount of time. It's up to Baksteen to crash their rotation.
Yeah.
That's actually going for the top yellow. Yeah, you realize he must leave the room and not even get it because the mag is going to be up in 1 second.
So he's gonna
And he
look for a
can't
little
be
damage.
delayed here unless he wants Baksteen to steal that red, which Baksteen just does.
Fazz going back over to the top yellow. This could allow him to get to 200, more or less. Let's see. Any damage over at the bottom. He does hit Baksteen in the edge. He wants to get maybe a rail from the end. It's a rail for a rail, and ultimately. And as we're past the halfway mark, there's really no sign of who's going to be the victor.
No, really no sign indeed. Both players are playing extremely well so far. Fazz just gets that red. I wonder if he can, okay, makes his way across without taking further damage. But he needs to be fast if he wants to challenge for that mega health, because Baksteen's already there. Seems he's going to take the defensive position, but he doesn't do any damage with that.
He should bait out this yellow. I mean, he doesn't need to pick it up himself.
Yeah, but I don't think Baksteen is going to put up yellow.
No, I mean, there would be no time, and now that red's spawning, Fazz has got to get over there. And again, he needs to do damage on this. He finds Baksteen on the edge, time for some rockets. Baksteen showing his face a little bit too long. He makes the jump over, but Fazz, good punishing damage. Nice retaliation.
More fair time that he wanted. But Baksteen is super low right now, and Fazz, he needs to rush the mega. He cannot give back. He just lost on the biggest opportunity he had. He's still gonna get the frag, but it could be 200 right now.
To be honest, what's the difference though? 100, 200. Your opponent's got no weapons.
Yeah.
No items.
It's totally fine for Fazz. But Baksteen just stole another red. He's still being very aggressive on the items. I don't think he should be right now. He's trying to regain control back very fast. And if he gets another good rocket, he could actually do it.
Fazz actually got weakened quite a lot there. It was almost a very clean frag. Unfortunately for Baksteen, he didn't die. So only one frag to chase from. He's gonna he does not want to lose his life now. He might have to just sit around for a minute and a half. He even makes the jump up. Super risky stuff.
Yeah, super risky stuff, but the thing is, he actually made it. And now he's only... Oh, look at it. That rocket actually evens up the stacks a little bit.
That is phenomenal play from Baksteen. Weighing up the risks, he took it. It's paid off in absolute heaps.
Yeah, I mean, I would predict he would be off the map for at least 2 minutes and just creeping the yellows, maybe even lose 1 or 2 more frags. But he's still in the game.
Yeah, usually Fazz goes for a drop down. He wants to get position on Mega. He does a lot of LG damage. Mega up in just a second. He's going to be low. Actually, wow, 3 rails in a row. Fazz has got to back off.
Both players are available right now. They all get a yellow, but I think Baksteen does have the 50 HP behind him. No, Fazz just goes there before and he steals it. So Fazz is in position for this red. Can Baksteen come and try to do some damage here?
Let's have a look. Fazz looking around. Is there any side of Baksteen? Yeah, he's at the top, but Baksteen misses what should have been an easy rail.
So Baksteen, if he wants to get back in the game, oh, they did so much damage to that grenade. He was too scared to move there.
Very strange.
If he wants to get back, he needs to do what he did, or just play very defensive. Thing is, he only has 2 minutes to make up for 1 frag.
2 minutes isn't too bad though.
Yeah, it's only 1 frag, so it's totally doable.
Yeah, I mean, he can take his time a little bit, look for an opportunity. He goes for red. This is very risky stuff. He had no health remaining, and in the end, it was just a super easy frag for Fazz. And he's still got, you know, almost capped stack. Looking for the LG at the end. Baksteen getting another rocket.
That direct rocket is going to help him a lot. I wonder if he can get that top yellow for cleanly, and then he can challenge for one of the major items, because both are going to be up at the same time. Seems that he wants that mega health. He's even going to steal it right in front of Fazz. Can he get
look at the damage. Fazz is really low, but he gets the rail at the end. That's 6-3. This could be the savior and put them to a tied map if he can just keep on surviving for the rest of this game.
I think his Fazz is on 20 HP.
Yes. I'm going to go to Baksteen and see if he can actually pull anything off in these final seconds. He's trying to look for Fazz wherever he can with 50 health bubbles. Where the hell has that Swede gone? And this could be the last moment. Drop down to Mega.
It is there. Oof, misses that rail. He had the crosshair on it.
He's going to go chase again.
He's going to be a little bit more stacked as he's on 80, 100.
Yep. So Baksteen's got to do more than hit 1 rail. He's got to hit at least another one and a bit more on top of that because of that yellow pickup. But it's going to be Fazz returning fire, and GG's. The maps have been tied. Well played, Fazz. Getting back into the game very quickly. Arrow walked. Looked a little bit one-sided. We were worried about Fazz, but he comes right back at him. Ties the game up, and a lot faster than we could have imagined.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't. And Ro12 just came and messed my camera up.
Can you slap Joe for me?
I swaffled him.
Good. I'll slap him lots when I get there. Tell him to go back to Zonotic.
Ro12?
No, Joe.
No, I didn't mean Georgie, I meant Ro12.
Oh, right. Okay, slap him even harder.
My camera. I'll just swaffle everyone.
This is going to be interesting, though. Hectic between these two.
You know, Fazz really likes Hectic, but Baksteen is a very good player on Hectic as well. It's going to be very... I don't think I've ever seen these two play Hectic versus each other.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to expect. Should we let them ready themselves so that we can have a look? Because whoever wins this map is going to be on match point for them, and they're going to go through to the quarterfinals here of the 125 FPS June League. And that's where the money starts. It's the quarterfinals. It's just 3 more maps really could decide who gets those dollar bills. Yeah, and Ince, you need to sort out your camera.
Okay, wait a second. To the left. So is it better now?
Sort of. Can you put it down a tiny bit?
Down, okay.
Yeah, this is good.
Wait, it moves by itself.
We need to zoom you out a bit though. Yeah, profile cam.
Is it better now?
Put it to your left more.
Okay, my left. Like this?
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is good. We are making success. Alright, we are 2 maps into this best of 5. 3 more potentially to go. Tell your friends, guys, because Fazz and Baksteen are continuing what has been a very interesting series so far, and we're going to find out the conclusion of map number 3 as we go into Hectic. And who should we watch off the beginning, Ince?
I'm on Baksteen to begin with, as he gets at yellow. Gets a rocket launcher as well. He's going to be too late for that red, and probably too late for the Mega as well. Can he actually do some damage? Gets position on the LG, but he doesn't do any damage to Fazz. Fazz can actually get the kill on Baksteen. Baksteen just knows it. He feels it. He's in danger. He backs away. Still needs to get the rail.
Yeah, Fazz wanted that rail so fast he interrupted Baksteen's movement over there, even though he tried to rocket jump for it. Now Baksteen on 25 health. This is surely going to be a frag for the Swede any second.
Thing is, Baksteen doesn't want to die now, but it could be counterproductive just to stay passive for so long, not doing anything, because this is Hectic. He's eventually going to die, and if you want to die, should be now, because Mag is going to spawn, and he should try to do some damage after the Mag health. And if he's on this kind of stack right now, he won't be able to do anything.
Fazz just looming over his head. Baksteen, I'm surprised he's been able to stay alive so long. He's not even railable anymore. Mega's been taken. He gets onto red.
That was a very good move by Baksteen in the end.
Yeah, interesting. But Fazz still looking good to get up another couple of frags. Yellow is up on the other side of the map. Fazz just trying to get a good position here to do some damage. He can rotate back, get himself 50 armor if he wants, but it looks like he's just trying to stop Baksteen getting an LG.
Oh. Baksteen does do some damage there. Now Fazz is railable. Both players are railable now, and Fazz goes for the Mega,
wow.
And that's a big mistake from Fazz. Totally mistimed it, and he even peeked his head out.
That was a very good move from Baksteen. Oh, we were not expecting him to pick up a frag so soon. I think that's very impressive that after being down so low in the early stages, he already ties the game back up. But now he's low once again. Can he replay exactly what he just did?
Well, you say he's low, but Fazz isn't too stacked either. Baksteen, you need to try to damage at the red, or just delay Fazz so long to get the Mega. Let's see what will Baksteen do. Apparently nothing.
Well, he's got enough time. I mean, it took Fazz a little bit. He got the Mega. He's getting rockets out.
That's the frag. Whoa.
Wow. Impressive from Baksteen, but once again, he's back in this conundrum where he is super low. And he's got to try and find a way to survive. But after picking up a couple of shots of green armor and a 25, it's as if nothing ever happened almost.
Yeah. Kabawai doesn't do the jump when Fazz is an LG there. Maybe he didn't know that Fazz is an LG, but never tried to do such risky stuff without knowing your opponent's weaponry.
Yeah, exactly. It looks as if he maybe got just a bit greedy in the end They thought, you know what, my moves are working out so nicely at the moment, this will surely work as well, and just getting it thrown back in his face a bit.
Yeah, and now trying to damage there for Fazz, he's just gonna not giving position at the red. He doesn't land the rail, but Fazz is so stacked that he doesn't really care a lot.
Yeah.
He just gets that easy kill for Fazz. And Fazz knows the yellow is up next, he just needs to try to kill Baksteen in here, and he can get his yellow, but look at the rocket from Baksteen.
Really nice work from Baksteen. And Fazz
just wanting himself the mega health, yeah, Fazz is too late.
See, maybe Fazz is going to try and make a move onto red, but he's a bit low. Baksteen's going to get over. He takes more damage. But maybe Baksteen's going to come back into this as quick as he did earlier on.
And look at the scoreline. It's only a 3-frag game.
Yeah, 3.5 minutes in on a Hectic, what is notoriously one of the fastest maps in the Quake Live dual map pool. So
it's not the fastest. I think this is because of the players never played each other much on this map.
We once saw 47 frags on Hectic.
Yeah, 47 frags, yeah. I wonder if the second half of this game is going to be very different.
Well, quite possibly. We'll see if one of them wants to change gears, but at the moment it looks like Fazz is going to extend this lead 3-1. He makes it. Baksteen had good opportunities, but Fazz just more consistent with this damage.
Again. Look at Baksteen. That's a very risky move. He wants to do damage at the red. He actually steals already before he dying. So a very risky move turns out to be very good for him because Fazz ran out of LG ammo there. Look at Fazz rail. Whoa. Totally clutched that. But he needs to do more as there's still 5 seconds for the mega to be up. Can Baksteen come and do something?
Oh, he's just going to be a bit late. Now we've got under 10 seconds of red. Baksteen possibly going to get himself a yellow. Is he going to make it? Don't know. Fazz is getting the resources. What is the positioning? He gets red. Okay, that was a good trade-off. But now he's got to hit the damage.
Landing these rails. And Baksteen needs to land with some rails of his own as well. Okay, there's one. But he doesn't get a second one. And now with 10 seconds for the items to come, Baksteen could just give out one frag to do damage. To make sure he would stack at the next item.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually gonna settle for the more passive item. He's up at that yellow and he's probably gonna miss out on the red. Can he actually do something at the mega? He goes for it, he steals it. Great move by Baksteen.
Can he get the rocket down as well? He does. There's a frag. But look, left with 28 health. There's a couple of 25s here. If he can get an LG, then maybe it could be easy to hold a center position. But now he's got to be fearing Fazz. Giving him a little bit of respect as this red arm is about to spawn and Fazz just lands a really annoying rail. Baksteen just as he picks it up.
Even the LG would kill Baksteen right now, but Fazz, he loves that rail. Finally switches to the LG and gets the frag. Max is going to be up next, but Fazz probably has time to rocket jump to it. No, he just missed up on it.
Have you seen the difference on the rail accuracies between these two players?
Oh, Fazz with 55, Baksteen only 20%.
Yeah, and I think that kind of tells a lot of the story so far.
Yeah, because both players are spamming a lot of rails. None of them are actually shooting the rails to hit, but every time they spam, they wait at least, they are hoping for at least one in each tree to hit. And Fazz is actually landing it a lot more than Baksteen.
Yeah, that's right. The thing is, it's not so bad. Baksteen might not have hit well in the first 6 minutes, but he's still got 4 minutes to make. This is a very easy comeback to make. I mean, compared to most scorelines that we see, this is one of the more manageable. But it looks like it's going to be extended a little bit further in the way of Fazz. 26 health.
Extremely low on stack. And Baksteen, okay, he gets the rail right at the spawn. Can he actually land it?
Yeah, that's what he's going to need to do, man. He has to start landing these rails. We've got 15 seconds until item spawn. Again, missing another shot, missing a second.
He's averaging 21 general accuracy right now. Again, he misses.
It's just constant at the moment. Fazz is...
Oh god, Fazz is just
he's evading...
connecting.
Yeah, and he's evading absolutely everything. Baksteen's got to be getting really frustrated. It makes it such a hard game to play.
That
if you're missing this many rails.
With 1 HP. Fazz was too busy getting that yellow, and Fazz is just really stacking up on all the armors. While he's letting Baksteen get more and more megas, but it's all okay because every time Baksteen gets at mega, it's not super productive for him.
Yeah, there's a red though for Baksteen. Oh my!
Life away for him.
Did he have no LG? LG would have been a much nicer weapon to use in that situation.
He really didn't have anything else.
It's a big shame for Baksteen, but at the moment it's Fazz. who's looking good to go ahead by a map in the series, but now Baksteen starting to land these rockets. He does not want to conclude this game just yet. And he gets the red. So once again, he's getting a better item, but now he's got to get the value from it. LG on LG, and Fazz just makes him leave.
How did Fazz hit so much more than Baksteen there? If Fazz even gets
so
it, I mean,
nice.
That move there, right before the LG fight, was a signal that Fazz was going to play passive. And Baksteen going for an LG fight without a much bigger stack advantage, it was a really big risk, and he didn't pay off at all. He does get a frag now. It's 2 minutes to go, 7 frags. Can he actually pull this comeback?
He needs to. He's actually got a good opportunity because he's going to be able to get onto Mega. Well, Fazz could make a jump for it. He does go for it. But it's actually Baksteen who's doing all that damage. Oh, there's a good rail from Fazz. Let's see. Can Baksteen get it? No, he can't.
Fazz, every time Fazz needs to land a shot, he does land a shot. Fazz is being absolutely clutch, and again, it connects with another rail.
That is so annoying for Baksteen.
So annoying for Baksteen.
Yeah, we can't emphasize that enough. You know, that was meant to be a situation where Baksteen should have been able to string together maybe 2-3 more frags at least. Fazz shuts him down almost instantaneously.
And look
really
at Fazz,
solid.
he can just be annoying. It's 1 minute to go. He can just run around and not get seen.
Yeah. The good thing for Baksteen is he's going to be having a Furious Heights next. Could give him a good opportunity to tie the game up, but it will be a Campgrounds tiebreaker if they get that far. With 9 frags of difference right here, chances are looking really slim for Baksteen. But it's been a really excellent game from Fazz. He's controlled the pace of it flawlessly. He's only taken risks when he's wanted to.
Yeah, I think it's quite funny that Fazz always lets that Mega up. Since Demon is one of the biggest tactical lovers, and he always says, always take that Mega, never the leg. And Fazz just let the opponent, well, not the Mega actually, the red. Oh yeah, it was the Mega. He always lets it up so that Baksteen can take it, so that Fazz can just keep controlling the yellows and keep getting positioned on the map.
Yeah.
Fazz was looking very, very bad when the best of 5 started, as he lost his map with not such a close scoreline, but now he wins this game. GG there. Fazz is now on match point.
Yeah. Wow, what a change in events we've seen here. Suddenly, it's Baksteen who looks like the more shifty individual. Especially those accuracies showing, man. It is all about Fazz for the time being. Furious Heights. Baksteen's gotta do something about this. Look at the damage difference. It's 1600 in favor of Fazz on Hectic. It's just ridiculous. So Fazz fans are gonna be happy. But the Baksteen boys need to come back into things. Baksteen boys sounds a little bit too close to Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, a little too close indeed. Let's hope he doesn't see the bot.
Well, he might not want to look at Hectic, I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Yeah, no, I think he'll obviously want to get some feedback on it, but I think Baksteen basically played Hectic exactly the way Fazz wanted him to. Yeah. And that was the problem. There wasn't really a point in the game where Fazz was like, what shall I do here? Because he was always really in control of the situations.
Fazz has the brain of a dealer. Fazz is just someone who knows how to play Quake. He knows how to play all the modes extremely well at the top level. If you don't come up with some new things, Baksteen is totally capable of coming up with new things and putting Fazz in a very weird situation. Fazz is someone who can adapt very well. And he can put his opponent in the most uncomfortable positions. As I tell the players, we are ready.
Well, we're going to see. It's going to be map number 4 now. Furious Heights. This is match point for Fazz. Baksteen. He's got to do something right here. And we're going to follow him off the beginning. LG side for him. Fazz. Oh, he's got no weaponry. Baksteen's spotting an opportunity for a frag here. Is he going to take it all the way?
He can't anymore. He knows that Fazz got that LG and Fazz probably still have 100 HP behind him. And that's the right move. As on active, he did challenge Fazz with not such a big stack. As we're gonna have a fight in here.
Wow, an interesting change of
we almost had a
positions there. Yeah, very close, but Baksteen realized, you know what, I kind of switched a bit late, and I didn't lose so much health yet, so let's just get back into red position in some way. And Fazz let him get red position, which is quite
without even doing damage. Oh god, well, as I say that, 2 direct rockets and Fazz has the advantage right now.
Yeah.
Fazz is just someone, I mean, he knows when your opponent is very aware of who has the advantage on on what positions and what time of the map, and he knows how to make that damage. Baksteen needs some very important rails there.
Yeah. Can he hit more though? Because he's hit the rails, but they looked a bit sloppy. He gets onto red armor. There is first blood. Baksteen gets it. That was a bit shaky there. What the hell happened at red?
That's just Baksteen following the quick bubble. He had the advantage of the rail. He used the rail, and soon as he smelled some hesitation in Fazz's mind, he just went all in and got the frag. That's how you do it right there.
Really nice work. He's going to get Mega now. He's probably not going to be able to pick up red, but he's got to get damage on it. Fazz drops down. Barely goes into line of sight. He does take it, but 80 damage. Kind of worth it for Baksteen as long as Fazz doesn't keep getting these good rockets. LG on LG. So close.
Get the frag in the end. Might have been a little too... Okay. Fazz kills himself, but the thing is there... Baksteen was telling Fazz, okay, if you don't get the railgun, I'm gonna keep having the long range advantage again versus you. And Fazz was like, okay, I'm gonna get the railgun. So Baksteen came, and that was just a little bit over aggressive.
Yeah, Fazz had already done enough damage by that point to warrant, you know, some kind of respect. Fazz kind of weak at the moment. Baksteen looking good to possibly extend his lead here. Fazz is just clearing any item. Is there something around? I think he heard the yellow spawn. So, working with the scraps of Furious Heights.
Yeah, and again, Fazz actually hold these for a couple of minutes so that he gets the advantage. Look at Baksteen, knows exactly what Fazz wants to do. Comes in with 2 good rockets and gets that frag.
Absolutely crippled there. We're going to get the Mega in a second, and Baksteen, massive stacks. Lots of time to get to red. Can he find Fazz? He does get him. There's by the 50 health bubble. Fazz trying to get back into the room. He makes it, and Baksteen doesn't want to overcommit and let Fazz make a turnaround to red. So Baksteen gonna let him get a yellow armor, but he should really either get rid of this one or think about falling back on it later. Wow, Fazz didn't take any yellow, in fact.
Yeah, Fazz didn't take anything. Fazz is just not thinking about the weapons, and as he's thinking about that, Baksteen just kills him again, because he has all the stack. Any fight would be good for Baksteen right now.
Let's have a look at Baksteen making his way onto red armor. Fazz going back. He does get the pickup on it, but it's Baksteen extending that lead just a little bit further. Yellow is his.
I mean, Fazz cannot be going for these kind of fights. Okay, like that damage right there, that was amazing. And he got the yellow, so he cannot take any more rails, or he'll be on a massive disadvantage. Perfect for Fazz. Now he needs to position on the red, as he's doing. He knows where Baksteen is coming. Can he actually land anything else? Because he only really has the rocket.
Oh, he's going to get good rockets here. Baksteen in danger here of going down. He even rocket jumps over to the 25 health bubble.
Yeah,
it's a race
that
here.
Rocket jump was a really smart move. Oh my god, but that wasn't such a smart move there. But the rocket jump up was because he knew that Fazz only had rockets. So he's like, okay, I rocket jump here, now what you gonna do? Nothing.
And Fazz, he's going to make it a 2-frag game now. Gets the kill. And Baksteen, I think, for some reason, he felt he could win that race over to Mega. Well, Fazz was quick on his heels.
Over aggressive there.
He didn't need it. He didn't need to do that.
He's doing very good moves, but then when he needs to play a bit more smart and defensive, he's like, okay, I'm gonna try to make another risky move and maybe catch you off guard, and sometimes it just doesn't work. What's he doing there? Fazz can see him.
He gets out of him. He should be able to get this red armor if he's very quick. There it is. He picks it up. He's got LG. He wants to defend here. He wants to get Fazz really weak. Can he do it? A good rocket. 83 health remaining. And Fazz looking for the finishing blow, but he has to escape to the yellow armor.
Fazz doesn't need a finishing blow just yet. He can try to get super stacked then, because he knows that Baksteen doesn't have a rail. So this is what Fazz is going to be looking for. If he doesn't get the frag, he'll just get super stacked. And he needs to make sure Baksteen doesn't delay him at this red. Baksteen steals the red instead. Wow. So now this is where Fazz must think, okay, I need to kill him because he has that rail. I can't leave him low around the map to then get 2 frags straight ahead. I need to kill him because with that rail he can do a lot of damage to me.
So there's the yellow taken by Baksteen. Let's see, can Fazz do any damage from the high ground? Just looking for a bit of spam, nothing really hitting, and now he's got position onto red armor. Couple of seconds left for it. Baksteen moving in with rockets, but it's Fazz who gets the pickup, and 1 rail could get him a kill.
Fazz, he wants to drop down on Baksteen, but it doesn't have LGA mode. That's why he's a bit hesitant right here. He cannot miss out on the rail. Oh, great railgun.
So nice. Fazz getting the 3 frags up now. It is.
Baksteen, he gave the position of the spawn And so Fazz takes too long. Fazz shouldn't even be trying to eat that red, because he's gonna miss out on the red armor now.
So Baksteen still got a chance here. LG on LG. Fazz looking for rockets, but a little bit messy. Baksteen switching to rail, but there's the tied game. Big risk from Baksteen, not paying off. And let's have a look at how it goes on.
10 seconds for the red to be up. Let's not forget, Fazz does not know the exact timing of the red, so he's probably not going to try to challenge for it. He might try to just see the timing there. I think he heard it, and now he backs down to the Mega. Try to lay back a little bit, maybe a couple of grenades more will help. Oh,
this could be bad. Fazz is in a lot of trouble here. Baksteen is really down on the items at the moment. Good rail from Fazz. That's going to be an extra 100 health for Baksteen. Oh, here comes the plasma. Can Baksteen defend? He cannot.
Whoa, the damage there by the plasma on Fazz, that was pretty insane there. And he sees Baksteen there. Can Baksteen actually come with the rockets? He misses the air.
That air rocket would have been it. It would have been a tied game again, but just about whizzing past his head.
And now, Baksteen cannot be frustrated. He should know that Fazz has 100-100. Fazz is not low right now. I hope Baksteen doesn't think he's low and he tries to just kill him as he's doing right now. Oh god, that L rocket definitely helps, but Fazz after that L rocket is still at 70 HP. Baksteen did delay fast enough to get the red.
So he's invested that frag now in order to really look for something good in these last 2.5 minutes. So he's going to have to put it to some good use. The next fights that he goes in have got to be next to flawless. Fazz 250 collective health and armor. Next red coming up real soon. Fazz needs to turn up for a little bit of damage at least. And Baksteen looking to do the opposite.
See right now, the red is not going to be up for 15 seconds. Both players making their way to the Mega. Oh, Fazz was actually there.
Oh, Baksteen misses to jump onto it, but his LG's not bad. Can Fazz make the pickup happen? He's kind of...
have any... Oh god, that was so ballsy by Fazz. He had 40 HP. He actually made that happen.
It looked like he was checking the angle.
Baksteen comeback. Oh, Fazz, he drops down, but he gets... It's an amazing rocket, and if he gets a frag right here... Oh god, that's gotta be so frustrating for Baksteen.
It really, really is, because with 1:45 to go, it's looking closer and closer to game for Fazz.
This is match point for Fazz. If he wins this game, he's gonna be through to the quarterfinals.
What a prediction there by Fazz with the rockets, but Baksteen just comes flying in. He's made it 5 to 8. He gets a rail. Being careful here.
He's leaving on nothing. He has 35 HP, 60 armor. But he has that rail and he has that LG. That's just creeping around in some door. That's what Baksteen's thinking. It sees him there. It's the rail.
Now Baksteen's hitting everything now. Baksteen hasn't missed a rail in at least 3 shots. So there is time left. Oh, there's one miss. He needs to start connecting. 10 seconds he's got. Fazz goes back up the bounce pad. He's got to get his way over to that Mega Health. He cannot miss out on this item. The yellow has been taken all the way on rail's side. Fazz is trying to kill time at the moment. Baksteen has got to fight back. He knows where he is. He just heard him. He's got to be seriously clever here.
Look at it. He's trying to run around Fazz. 35 seconds remaining. Fazz keeps running.
There it is.
Damage. He tripped Fazz. That gets a frag. Now where did Fazz spawn? Where did Fazz spawn? Fazz spawned at the LG. Baksteen doesn't know this though.
He's got to go for him. He has no choice. He's just got to run in some direction and hope that Fazz is in front of him. He finds him here. Fazz in trouble. This is going to be 7 to 8, and there's 15 seconds remaining.
Oh, this Fazz spawns right behind him.
Oh, this tied game. Baksteen makes it back. It's 8 to 8. 10 seconds remaining. Is there the spawn? Baksteen can still win the game right now if he could find him. But it looks like we are going to get 120 seconds of overtime, and Baksteen has brought it back into possibility.
Fazz, he's got to be really annoyed now. He's probably watching flashbacks of Sermi in his brain.
Oh, man. He can't be thinking about that now. He's got to get into this game and to go against a Baksteen who is very much stacked at this point and who very much wants to get to that tiebreaker map and make it to the quarterfinals.
I think Fazz doesn't know the timing of anything. He's trying to delay Baksteen at that Mega Health. Probably not going to delay him by much, but he's going to know the timing of the red. So he's preparing himself for, like, in 1 minute at least, to try to be able to defend for the next overtime. But Baksteen does this, and now Fazz is totally trapped.
He's very much in trouble. Only good thing for him is that Baksteen has fuck all LG ammo, to put it bluntly.
Yeah, Nice on Fazz to be able to. Oh, yeah, actually, look at that aggressive move by Fazz. If he gets this red Baksteen.
Oh, wow!
Nice. This is clutch by Fazz there.
Oh, he gets the.
Spawns behind him. That's the worst spawn Baksteen could have hoped for. And he doesn't even manage to connect with any shotgun blast. Baksteen is screaming, and he definitely has to be.
Yeah, he has to.
Get that mega. But with 1 minute to go, what can he do?
Everything has just gone tits up here for Baksteen. Let's have a look. He's going to try and find Fazz. He comes right back into him. Rockets are good here. Oh, mutual.
Okay, this is not awful for Baksteen. He does get the red right off the spawn and all the weapons. A really weird rocket jump there, though.
Yeah, it didn't quite work, but let's have a look. He knows that Fazz has got an LG as he's just seen it taken. He's charging in, man. He wants blood right now. Fazz is legging it just over 20 seconds. Baksteen, he's going to back onto some other area. Is he going to be able to meet him? Where the hell's Fazz gone?
Where is Fazz?
He's got to find him in the next 2 seconds, literally.
He's below the LG. Baksteen can't find him.
Oh no, it is time running out here for Baksteen, and Fazz is gonna win map number 4, 11-9, and take the series.
Oh, well, what a game.
That's gonna be upsetting for Baksteen, spawning over there right after dying, but to be honest, he shouldn't have died there in the first place. Fazz.
But look at the item pickups, 21 reds against 6 reds of Fazz.
Yeah. It was Fazz pulling on that really good damage off
yeah, and in the clutch moves, whenever Fazz was afraid of dying, he just hit the clutch shots and he turned the fight around, and Baksteen just could not cope with that.
Lift your face a bit, man. There we go. Now we can see you. Profile style. But really nice stuff from Fazz. I don't know if we can hear a couple of words from him, actually. I don't know if you'd be interested in that. But he did say last week that he'd be up for a interview at some point, so I'll see if I can find him now, if he cares to have a quick chat. There's probably not going to be any quarterfinals. Despite what the overlays say, I think that is going to be the only game of the day. But a good one it was, nonetheless. It is going to be Fazz making it through to the next round, and he is going to be playing, it looks like, Evil. Fazz against Evil is going to be happening on Thursday. And the thing is, I'm not going to be able to stream it, so it will probably be on the 125 FPS stream or the French stream. I don't know if there's going to be an English stream for it. If someone turns up for it, then...
Is it Thursday?
Yes.
Okay.
And Evil has stated that he cannot change the time for it.
Of course he can't.
Finals are going to be on Friday, guys. We're going to be streaming it from the Face It studio, so that's twitch.tv/FaceItTV. Make sure you're tuned in on Friday. Saturday is going to be the TDM finale. We've got Sunday is going to be the North American and European Sunday Cup, the first of each season. So it looks like if they've got the same arrangement, maybe we're going to get another American flown to the Europe for the finale once more.
Yeah, you should see the video someone posted on the chat.
Which video?
Zoot wants LG badly.
What? Who pasted it?
Bonecracker1. Just you trying to jump around to get that LG for you.
That wasn't me. I was going against this guy. Oh yeah. I wish I could show it on stream. I can't show YouTube's clips on screen, but I like that. Well, that was Fred. Fred has actually linked that already. That was a bastard. I was gonna say, yeah, someone made a donation. I need to read it. Let's have a look. Wow. Andreas, I'm an old fart at 35, been playing Quake since 96. Great to see people like Zoot and Ints keeping Quake alive with great streaming action. With this donation, Ints can get bigger burgers. Twitch and Quake name, AR667. Keep it up. That's 50 euros. Thanks so much there.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, really.
A load of respect by you for playing Quake since 69. You probably tried all the Quakes.
Since 69? Holy shit. He's been
summer of 69.
He's been playing Quake longer than any of us, man. But thanks very much for your support. And on top of that, oh crap! I was gonna say thanks to the people who have been following on Twitch, but literally about 2 seconds ago, my email got hacked once more, so I'm not gonna be able to look at it right now. I still need to make my goddamn switch on my emails, but we'll sort that out soon. I think that's it for today, guys. Should we check to see if Fazz, he may be... Actually, yeah, Fazz said he wants to come on, so let's add him. I'm going to have to switch you off the camera, but we'll get Fazz on right now. Hopefully he heard him, so I didn't... I'll tell him that he's been called, because he's on Do Not Disturb, so he probably won't hear it. So, let's hold on for a couple of minutes before going offline.
Come on, Fazz, pick up the phone.
Go. I think he picked up, man. Do we have a Fazz here? A Pele?
Southerman?
Let's call him every single name he has. No, we can't hear you, Fazz. We cannot sound.
No, maybe.
Aha!
There we go.
I haven't used the microphone for a while, so it was disconnected. I didn't even realize.
Fair enough. How's it going after that series, man? How are you feeling?
I'm pretty disappointed, to be honest, because in practice I've been playing pretty awesome. And I mean, I don't want to take away anything from him, because I think he played good, but I think he usually plays better as well. And after that arrow walk, I mean, it was just shaky.
Yeah,
all the way through, I think.
We were very worried after watching your Aerowalk game that maybe, I don't know if you were unwarm or something just wasn't right with your setup or something, but you came back into it really nicely. Yeah,
I mean, I usually play the whole map out, even if I rage and lose, just to try to calm down, basically.
Yeah.
Worked out.
Oh, that was some quality stuff. So we saw, what was the map that, actually I think it was Aerowalk was the only map that you lost in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And we saw a pretty nice blood run. I mean, there's a lot that we've already seen about those games. How are you feeling about Evil?
I played 3 maps versus him like 1.5 weeks ago, and I beat him 3-0. But I mean, after seeing him play in, was it Face It this weekend? I mean, he looked way stronger though there. So I guess he steps it up a whole lot in an official game. Although, like, both him and Cypher's style usually is pretty fine for me. Like, I have a harder time against like Baksteen, Strengths, Toxic.
Do you have any special kind of strategy that you go in with against players like Evil?
I mean, I play the player, and I play in the moment basically. So there's no written down strategy that I can share or anything.
A little book, like, you refer to halfway through the map.
Try to stay over 35% aim. That's a pretty good tip, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, your rail started really getting on towards Hectic, and certainly, like, we saw Baksteen hitting 70% on Aerowalk, and then it seemed to be the complete reverse for almost the remainder of the series.
Yeah. But I mean, on Aerowalk, I was just jumping at him after 5 minutes, so yeah. I think he usually hits better. But I mean, what was clutch about my maps, like the reason I won CTN and T7, I think it was like clutch rocket moments.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
Hitting the first rocket perfectly and then just finishing easy with shaft.
Yeah, sometimes you hit him with 3 rockets before he knew you were even on the map still. It was,
I don't remember like certain moments. It's all just a blur to me after the game is done.
Fair. I guess because we're shutting down the stream soon, have you got any questions since?
Yeah, I mean, before the game, a couple of hours ago, I was practicing versus Baksteen. You came into the server and Baksteen said, "Sorry, you can't be here. I don't wanna play versus you now," because he didn't want you to see his special strategies. Did you feel any of the special strategies in the game?
No, I mean, I expected him to play less crazy against me since I play pretty crazy. And it's hard to predict me. I mean, he does that too, but he toned that down a whole lot, I think. He was just waiting a lot. It felt like he was waiting around corners a lot.
It was interesting to see though, because you're, as you say, both pretty crazy styles. I think it was actually you who was the more disciplined. You managed to calm yourself down or something. It was very weird, because usually you seem so hyperactive when you're walking around the map, and this time it was really Baksteen. He just kind of put his style a little bit too far out, maybe.
Yeah, I agree. I slowed it down at CTN, but you have to do that against a good player. You can't. I mean, especially on slow maps, you can't just rush them down. I mean, on hectic, it didn't have to because I hit everything, even though I didn't get items basically. So.
Yeah.
But on T7 and CTN, you have to slow it down. At
For
least
sure.
I think so. It's better to start slow than start fast and try to catch up.
Is there any news for you regarding QuakeCon or any of the likes?
No, I haven't even looked at the dates or anything. I don't expect anyone to be willing to sponsor me.
Is it you just relying on a sponsor to come along for you?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I'm only playing right now for this tournament. I'm not playing Face It or anything else, basically. I like the map pool here, so we'll see. I might do it if I feel like it, but right now I just try to focus on this tournament alone here.
So you're gonna keep are you gonna keep playing on the weekends? Are you gonna participate in the Face It and 125 FPS for the foreseeable future?
I don't know. I don't like to make plans.
You don't want to disappoint us.
I enjoy the game right now because I don't know why I have started hitting.
Yeah.
I haven't bought a new mouse. If anyone is.
So what does that mean you're using now at the moment?
No, it was just a joke.
Oh, it was just your special.
It went over your head, but it's okay.
I know most things do these days. So. Yeah, and so you have the final question here, just as we tune out.
I have the final question. I don't even have a question. But
Yeah, well, that's why I'm putting it on you, bitch, or someone in chat as well.
Yeah, Sinclair had asked if you were going to come to QuakeCon, but I guess you already answered that.
Actually, wait, am I? Because Sinclair, we mightn't have the map pool right now for QuakeCon, but at the same time, I don't want to put too much pressure on Sinclair to.
I think you just did.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want to. It's not up to me whether or not I can release it. But would you be interested, Fazz? Of course, if the map pool is something that suits you, would it kind of make you more inclined to go?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I enjoyed that event. It's fun to go and see everyone over there. You barely get to see them like even twice every second year or something nowadays. So I mean, of course I'll go, but I don't know if I'm willing to pay like 1,500 euros myself.
Yeah,
for it.
For sure.
I'd rather go to DreamHack than if I feel like playing.
Just go everywhere.
I'm saving money for an apartment, so I try not to be a big spender.
Oh man. Anyway, guys, it looks like we are going to we're going to be tuning out here. So once again, thanks, Fazz. Congratulations, making it to the quarterfinals. So wait, dude, if you win this, that's basically half the funds for QuakeCon.
Yeah.
So
if you win this, you have to go.
Yeah, like
okay,
we're gonna
and bring me.
If I win the tournament, I'll go.
Yes.
You have to take me as well.
And now all of Quake is supporting Fazz. Alright guys, we'll tune out. Thanks again for watching. We'll be here tomorrow at 1800 Central European Summer Time, let's get it right, for some quarterfinals of some sort. So make sure you tune in then for the 125 FPS June League. Thanks again, and see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Yeah.